You're talking about our daughter.
Brad, have you received an email from someone named djelf7? Does this look familiar to you?
I can't say for sure, but I'm happy to check it out.
I've actually interviewed a bunch of candidates running for office.
Okay.
The thing is that I've also actually arranged independent candidates forums. I know you're a Democrat, which is cool. But the thing is that we did a third-party independent forum, then we did a police reform forum, and check this out, yeah? Tell me if this sounds reasonable to you. Oh, you're working with Brad? That's cool, man. Are you part of the Democratic Party?
Yes, I'm a registered Democrat.
Okay, how do you know Brad?
What? I'm an organizer for that.
Hey, copy caller question. By the way, I just did a police reform event, which was given the blessing by Serpico. You know who that is? You don't know. That's okay. I bet you Bill knows. Gerald, let me talk to him, yeah? You know who Serpico is?
I do.
That's good. Okay, but he's kind of old school. I'm older than I look, yeah? Also, we had police officers like Vitale and Bill Pepitone, who's actually running a Republican ticket.
Good, Ed Raymond, you know Ed Raymond is
Oh, that's good, yeah. We had the blessings from him too, and Stephen Lee. I'm interviewing everybody running for office. Yeah?
Good.
Can I just ask a couple quick questions now?
Yeah, I just
Four
have
questions,
a minute
four
now,
questions,
but
yeah?
Okay, I don't know that I have
Number
time for four, but
no,
go ahead.
number-
That's a short answer, maybe, yeah.
It's up to you, sir. You decide what you want.
All right.
Number one, do you support Assange?
Assange?
Yeah, Julian Assange.
I mean, do I support Julian Assange?
Would you support freeing Julian Assange?
Hey, this is Gabriel. I'm checking my boy djelf7.
That's right, baby. Thanks.
I don't know the answer to that.
That's okay, I understand. Number two, right? Do you support UBI?
I prefer a federal jobs guarantee.
That's okay, I understand. So that I actually like people like nuance, right? A lot of people are new to the game, just blindly support UBI without understanding how often the tools that are meant to help us, like affordable housing, get turned into weapons against the poor,
I
right?
prefer a federal jobs guarantee. Anyway, yeah, of those kind of policies, I would prefer a federal.
The third one is I have a group that works with the disabilities group, and people with disabilities right now are allowed to be paid sub-minimum wage. But when we look at minimum wage, it's like a subsistence wage.
Yeah.
Would you support at least minimum wage for people with disabilities?
And I support one fair wage, an end to the sub-minimum wage, and $15 minimum wage for everyone.
That's really cool. That's God bless the disabled community. Let's go for the last group that I work with. I have hopefully for my interview, but I just want to get this on record because of the groups that I work with. Let's take the trans community.
Okay.
There's no law that says you can discriminate against trans people, right? But
we have a law in New York City that says you may not discriminate against.
Exactly, right? But the thing is, let's look at the reality. A lot of times people are most discriminated against, they getting out of jobs, their poverty, they end up in public housing. But then they face discrimination in the public housing system, that's hard to document. How can you assure that this marginalized community gets access to the services that are supposedly there for them?
Yeah, sure.
I know
I've
you're
done
gonna
a bunch
dig
of
this.
laws to expand the New York City human rights law, which is the most expansive in the country and provides equal rights for trans New Yorkers and a whole bunch of other folks. Basically, you can't be discriminated against on your gender identity, on your on sex, on religion, on race. We beefed up the Commission on Human Rights. Giuliani and Bloomberg had cut it down about 10% of what it had been before. We have increased the budget back up, so there's a real place to go. And then from my office, we give a bunch of funding to a range of community-based organizations to try to make sure folks on the ground have some place to go, with folks that they trust.
God bless. Hit me up, man.
Thank
All
you.
right, we'll
All
see.
right, stay safe.
We'll see. We get a lot of false promises. Maybe a real one. We'll see. We'll
Fair
see.
enough.
We'll see. All right, God bless, brother.
It's a dark day in our nation when high-level authorities will seek to use every method to silence dissent. The truth must be told.
And if you want the truth, you need to check out independent media producers just like myself, djelf7. You should subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notifications when I release a new video.
Truth of these
We are
words
on all
is
the major
beyond
platforms.
doubt.
That includes Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and of course YouTube. Unfortunately, we have definitely seen that these mainstream outlets will cave to corporate interests, so we encourage you to join our independently moderated communities of Reddit and Discord. We also encourage you to subscribe to us on BitChute and Daily Motion so you can see the content that YouTube doesn't want us to let you see. Hey, now it's time for the most important part of the video. That's right. It's time for us to tell you about the Taking Action Group. Do you need an activist? Or maybe there's no activists around willing to help you with your cause and you need to learn to become an activist. That's exactly why we're here. Every week we get out with people from across the nation, in fact even sometimes internationally, and we develop strategies and a game plan to address the issues that are affecting all of us. Every week myself from New York City and of course my co-host Lisa from Los Angeles provide a coast-to-coast perspective on what's going on in the country. If you want to donate to help out with expenses, travel, equipment, stuff like that, then I definitely appreciate it, and you can hit us off at Venmo or PayPal. Thanks a lot. Hey, by the way, we also have a merch store, so check it out. Oh my goodness, it seems like you've reached the end of the video, so make sure you check out some of our other videos. Make sure you subscribe. This is your last chance to do so thanks a lot. And looking forward to seeing you on the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment below if you have any questions or issues you'd like me to address. And if you're an activist, the time to make things happen is now.